Evening guys, Kentish. I just thought I'd give you a little tour of the place that me and you are still building. So this is basically, it's all situated on an island. It's still being built, obviously. Got to do defences all the way around the outside, and I want to put down bear traps as well. And as you can see here, so I've done quite a lot of metal barricades, and this should put anyone off of trying to raid it this way. The path of least resistance at the moment would be here. Ow! That would be the path of least resistance. You can see how quickly you die if you touch any of the metal barricades. I think that's just because of the amount of them. Let me just go to Umu, and I'll give you a tour of the rest of the place so far. Okay, so yeah, again, as you can see, pretty deadly stuff. All of the barricades. Umu's just changing some of the walls because he put some of them facing the wrong way and things like that. But yeah, you can see how dense the barricades are. And I put down all of these, and we've got tool cupboards spread throughout as well to stop anyone from building, things like that. We've got tool cupboards hidden inside the walls as well, and we're going to be making these wider as well. And obviously we need to turn some of these around, like these ones are the wrong way, should be facing the other way like these ones, but we'll do that eventually. So now moving on inside our base, behind the walls, I'm going to litter all of this with traps as well, and all that kind of thing, and bear traps, just to mitigate against if anyone did manage to get in through any of the walls. Then obviously they need a lot of C4 if I've got all this littered as well, so that's going to be something else that I do. And ideally I would like this wall thicker as well, so I'll probably try and make it you know, a couple across at least. Obviously these are all honeycombed as well. Okay, so moving on to the base now. So down the bottom we've got doors, which I haven't got locks on at the moment, but I'll be making code locks and placing them on all of these doors. But as you can see, through the door you've got half blocks, and then hidden in the half blocks you've got more cupboards. And of course we've got cupboards underneath the foundations as well. So this is just all half blocks, the first floor. Moving up another floor now, on the second floor we've just got a lot of doors. Again, this is just to make people waste all of the supplies that they got on them. Obviously I'm going to put locks on all of these as well. So moving up another floor now, and we've got what's probably going to be one of my furnace rooms here. As you can see, if I just go outside there, this hasn't got any doors on it or anything like that. As you can see, these are all layers, so to get through to anything you have to go through layers. We've got all the anti-ladders going pretty much all the way up. In fact they are going all the way up. As you can see, I've got a lip on everything, and that will just stop anyone from getting ladders up. Basically I need to put another floor along here obviously, but that's pretty much all done. So that's going to be another furnace room here, and as you can see there's kind of a moat going around, and again I've got more anti-ladders in here. Now moving on up, and we've got what is going to be yet another furnace room, along with some temporary cupboards, and I can use this, can double up as a gallery as well, so if I'm getting attacked everyone can be in here shooting out of the windows. As you can see, you've got a nice view on the top of all of the walls. Okay, so moving up, we've got another floor to the galley here, which is actually an anti-ladder floor, if you will. and as you can see it's moved in one, and that's enough to mitigate it against ladders again. So it's one block back from the wall here, for example. Okay, so now moving on up, and we get to what's effectively the peak of the base. And so here, obviously, you can be on top of these walls shooting at people. I might put some windows in here, I haven't quite decided yet. But that's not quite the end of it. I've got another base which you shouldn't be able to reach, up the top here. And this is kind of my main living area at the moment, if you will. You've got a view absolutely everywhere, 360 view. See for miles, so I can see if anyone's coming down the mountain and things like that from here. Got one of my mates building a base in the island next to me there. Might have to press the right button, there we go, as you can see. But yeah, it's just a nice big view really. It's going to be my general research room, as well as going to have some of the more notable loot in it, because it's virtually impossible to get to. And then going up the top, just a bit more protection here. You can duck behind, stand up to fire a few shots relatively easily up here, and you've got a nice long view to see if anyone was coming up a mile off from there. So if there was a raiding party coming in off the beach there, I could just whip out my bolts and just take them out with no real problem. But yeah, this is just a quick little look into one of my bases that's still being made, but I'm pretty proud of it already. You can see the general size and scope of it. We have used every inch of this island virtually to its full potential, and obviously anywhere that I haven't been able to use, I've just covered in barricades, and I'm just going to carry on doing that around the outside here. We get all of this shallow water here plugged off with barricades and snap traps underneath the water. People tend not to always look where they're going in water, they will tend to just kind of, you know, be looking up there, that kind of thing. So you can take advantage of the water that way, as well as the reeds. It's always worth hiding snap traps in those. But yeah, I mean, hope you enjoyed this quick little look into my base, and I hope to see more of you guys on the server sometime soon. And just in case anyone didn't know, this is the name of my server, so you're more than welcome to join. Alright, take care.